How you doing, guys? I'm saying it's a good day. It's a peaceful one, bro. Woke up today, think to myself, we always tend to worry about things that are out of our control. We tend to focus on things that are not really in our best interest. We tend to pay attention to things that really doesn't benefit us in the moment. I've been thinking a lot. I've been realizing that life is never stopping, and that when you don't move with life, your world becomes smaller and smaller and smaller. And you seem to lose the idea that we are constantly evolving. I had I this thought where as a kid or as babies, we started to evolve in this outer world. The very moment we got out of our mother's womb was the very moment we started to grow. Our the internal systems of our body starts to develop, starts to find the connection of working together, day by day, months by months, and as we start to evolve, we even start to take baby steps. We start to crawl, then we start to get up back. We start to get on our own 2 feet. Then we start to put on our own socks and learn how to tie our own shoes, to wash ourselves, to brush our own teeth, and step by step. And now that we have learned the foundations of being human, we come to a point now where we are no more guided by our parents. We are now in a place where we need to lead ourselves, self leadership. And I could see that this is the most challenging part of any person's development. It's either that you become a sheep, you go with the flock, or you isolate yourself and you teach yourself how to lead. And the way you can do that is by leading yourself first. And one thing that I'm teaching myself right now is that I don't have control of outside things. If you live in South Africa, you'll probably definitely understand that, bro. We do not control load shedding, bro. We do not control power outages. It's just the life we live. It's circumstances that we need to adapt. We need to work around, but it shouldn't stop us from focusing on the bigger task at hand. Every day, I always ponder and I wonder, bro. With all these things that are going on, in personal lives, in everybody's lives, we're all experiencing different things, and it's how we react to them, how we respond to them, that will really determine our well-being. You see, I realized I wasn't really a happy dude. You know, I always thought that I was meant to be alone, that I would live in this type of loneliness, and that made me deeply depressed. But after going outside, seeing people talking and engaging with one another, I realized that, hey, you know what? In this world, they are full of cowards and complainers, and people that just don't know how to really get up. You start to realize that, you know what, bro? Compared to everybody, I think I'm fine. I'm fine being alone, because when I'm alone, that's where I can truly put my attention on my growth, on my progress, you know. Because when you go out there, you realize that, some people might look at you, they might compete with you, they might even see you as a obstacle, you know. Some of them might even belittle you. Some of them are complete scumbags. And you realize that, bro, out of all these things, bro, I don't have time for these little games that we play, because I am too focused on my growth, on my progress, and I should not waste my time on things that are out of my control. You know, I remember, for instance, I started to do this thing where I started to jog shirtless, because I watched a video talking about how you know, getting more sun exposure on your skin, it boosts testosterone and also brightens up your mood and it boosts your confidence. And I'm like, you know, let me try this out. And I've been doing this for like twice and those type of things. And you know, and I live around what you can call what it's not really a ghetto. I won't really say that, but it's not really a pleasant neighborhood, bro. You know, there's some weird shit that you see around here, bro. Let me tell you that. Some weird shit, bro. But it is what it is, my life, bro. And you know, my dad always told me like, you know, must get comfortable of greeting people and those type of things, right? And then I'm like, okay, cool. So for last week, right, I was waking up, getting ready for my morning jog, and then I just see these guys, you know, and there's these guys that live like in front of like our, because we live in these type of like units, you see, and they're always these guys are just always like, you know, drinking black labels or fucking smoking cigarettes or weed sometimes, you know. And you know, they woke up early to do their daily routines of such activities, and I remember what my dad said, and then I greeted them, you know, and keep in mind I am shirtless, and I greeted them, they greeted me, and for some reason he said in Zulu, right, he said like, hey, but why don't you put on a shirt? And you could hear by his tone that he was disturbed, you know. Now in that moment, I remember I was remembering like how before I started to do this routine where I start to jog shirtless, that there will be some people that will criticize you. You know, there will be some people that will actually admire you. And in this case, one of those came to play where they were trying to criticize me because he felt disturbed that I was running shirt, I was walking out shirtless, you know, because I know he wouldn't do that. But guess what? He wouldn't, not me. I would do that. That's me, bro. Look, I'm basically shirtless right now, bro. I'm just wearing this shit, bro, because I want you to see my nipples, bro. We're not that close, bro. We're not that close, bro. And I ignored him. I moved on. And he tried to call me again. I ignored him. And honestly, bro, that was like probably the one thing that really showed myself that I could trust myself. You know, because we tend to worry about all these things. Because when we're about to try out new things, or when we're about to enter in a place where we have to get out of our comfort zone, you know, all these little scenarios we think of, like, what would people think of me? You know what I'm saying? Would people think of me weird and those type of things? And let me tell you something, bro. Ever since I've been working out shirtless, there will be some eyes looking at me, bro. But I realized I just need to keep on moving forward. I just need to keep on moving forward because I'm not doing this just to get attention. I'm doing this because the benefits, you know. But with benefits, you have to sacrifice certain things, you know. I had to sacrifice the idea that I will get attention, you know. And as a person, I don't really like attention like that, bro. It's not really my type of like thing, you know. But because I know how to handle it, you know, I said, let me just give it a go. And it's not really my first time, you know. Because before I moved here, we moved in a proper neighborhood where I was free to actually do these type of things, you know. But now I'm in a more restricted, somewhat negative type of environment. I realized that, you know what, I need to push forward because I could be like miserable as everybody else over here, or I could overcome that and become more stronger, more independent, and more resilient when it comes to circumstances. Like, it's all about adapting. And I realized that, you know, during my time of staying in this area, you know, I was asking a lot for myself. I needed to demand more of myself, you know, because it's not easy, man. You know, you're not when you're in a place where you don't want to be in, you know, where it's just too much to handle. You have to understand, you have to push that, bro. That's you crying to yourself there, bro. We need to overcome this. Because if you go allow life to hold us back, if we go allow environments to hold us back, if we go allow people's opinions to hold us back, then my friend, you just be like everybody else. A loser. A bitch. Yes, I said it. A bitch, bro. I can say whatever I want. It's my channel, bro. If you don't like it, skip, bro. Okay, bro. I'm being too aggressive, bro. My bad, bro. But that's the type of attitude you should have, bro. You gotta show your fangs, dude. You gotta be willing to go there, bro. You know, for your own sake, bro. You have to be unapologetic, bro. Every single day, bro, it's all about pushing yourself forward, bro. Doing the one thing that scares you the most, bro. Doing the one thing that makes you shit your pants, bro. And if you can conquer that, that day, I'm telling you, bro, you gotta build confidence. It's all about compounding, bro. The more you do it, the more confident you feel, the more better you start to react to certain situations where, scenarios like that would happen. But you become a better person. You start to trust yourself, bro. And that's the main point, is to trust yourself. The reason why we set up these routines, these tasks, and these goals, and by fulfilling them, we start to slowly trust ourselves, bro. It's all about building that confidence. By building confidence, you have to learn how to trust yourself step by step. That's how you build confidence. Knowing that, even if I do fail, I know I'm gonna get back up. And knowing that, I've done this so many times, it's become second nature. And for that, I trust myself for completing it and accomplishing it, bro. Don't let anybody else change your momentum, change your flow. It's only you giving them your power by allowing those opinions to get to you, bro. To allowing all the excuses and the setbacks of the environments to get to you, bro. If you start to give things outside of you control of your progress, of your well-being, then my friend, you became like what everybody else is, bro. And honestly, dude, you do not deserve that. Nobody deserves that, bro. But because me and you, we are special because we know about this. They don't know about this, bro. And guess what? Even if we can preach them about these things, bro, guess what? They won't listen. They don't want to listen. Listening becomes a skill, bro. Self-awareness becomes a skill, bro. All these things are traits that not everybody has the ability to, has the blessing to obtain. They don't have these things, bro. And unfortunately, bro, we have to just accept that as reality, And this, I'm not talking about people of outside. It can be also people that best friends, girlfriend, boyfriend, your parents, family member. It doesn't matter, bro. If they are not in the same frequency, the same flow, the same, they're on the same time as you on, bro, then, bro, leave them, bro. Forget about them. Let them be background noises, like how you hear taxis and fucking cars and traffic and all those type of things. They are part of that background noises, bro. They should not disturb your flow. It's all about keeping going, bro. It's all about keep going, bro. That's all, bro. It's to clock in and to clock out, bro. Be happy waking up that today's a day that you go wake up and learn some shit. Be happy that today's a day that's gonna be a day where you gotta, give it your all and make progress on your YouTube, on your TikTok, on your Instagram, bro. On your music, on your modeling, bro. On your creativity, on your art. Wake up every day excited that you can make money, bro. Focus on the feeling. Focus on your well-being, bro. Focus on what you can control. And that's a response on everyday life.